Ladies and gentlemen, once again it's on. Welcoming you to Headkrack After Hours. And this time around, my special guest is R&B superstar Neo. Now the R&B game can be a very treacherous place. There's a lot of dudes that y'all let come out, then y'all crumble them up and throw them away after an album or two. Neo's managed to reinvent himself over and over again, not only as an actor, but also as a singer, writer, dancer, TV show judge, and American Ninja Warrior contestant. Yeah, we'll get into that later. So sit back and relax for a second. Let's take a ride on the R&B side with Neo. Headkrack After Hours. Let's go.
What's going on, brother?
Welcome back, bro.
Thank you, sir. Happy to be back.
We had to open the door half as wide for you, man. You over really dropping weight on us, man. What's the secret?
Man, that vegan life. I left that meat alone, left that dairy alone, and things are looking up. I'm in a good space.
There's so many people who are catching a wave. Now, Gary likes to pick fun at everybody who who he says eats grass and hay. But, you feel 1,000 times better, don't you?
Everything that they say about it is real. Your skin clears up, weight falls off, more energy. It's all true. It's all true.
Well, why didn't introduce to that lifestyle a long time ago?
Because it ain't easy. I will say that. It's not an easy lifestyle, especially considering the fact that I've been a carnivore my whole damn life. I'm from Arkansas originally. So, me and pork, we've been friends.
Right.
But, as we get older and you start realizing that, what they putting in the food now, the food ain't what it once was, man. Like, that stuff is literally killing you now. So, So I had to leave it alone. I had to let it go.
Now, it's about to be barbecue season, but we just got off of Memorial Day. 4th of July is right around the corner. How are you dodging those barbecue bullets?
Well, see, I can't speak for everybody else. See, luckily, my wife is a chef. So I got the inside track. Anything that I just need, she can create for me. Veggie burgers, veggie hot dogs, whatever the case may be. So I'm at the barbecue with everybody else. Mine look like y'all's. It's just mine ain't gonna kill me in 3 years.
Is it tofu? Like tofu pork chops?
Some of it is tofu. I don't do a lot of tofu.
I was about to say, please
just because there's a lot of estrogen in tofu, and it's not good. It's not good for you. As a man, it's not good to eat a whole lot of tofu.
You walk around here with D cups. As a man, eating tofu,
I don't need boobs, but it's a few brands out there. So it's a brand called Beyond Meat, and they do burgers, they do sausage and whatnot, and it's not tofu actually. I can't say
it's
exactly
plant-based.
what it is.
I actually tried it. There's
though.
a burger place called Burger Fi. They got the Beyond Meat, and it tastes just like a regular hamburger.
If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. Real talk.
Cool.
So I kind of swear by those, and the occasional salad here and there. I make it work.
Okay. And work is one thing you're not afraid of.
Oh no.
Not only do you got the TV show World of Dance popping. We're on what, season 4, 3?
This is no. We only at season 2. Only at season 2. But
future.
it felt like that. I'm gonna take that. We've claimed it. We going at least 4 seasons. I'm gonna claim 26 seasons, but we going at least 4.
Yeah.
Now, so we got World of Dance season 2. We officially back on TV with that. NBC. New album coming June 8th, Friday, as a matter of fact. Friday, the new album is in stores and everywhere that you can get music the right way. Please don't rob me. I got 4 kids. Well, I got 3 kids and 1 on the way. Wifey is 9 months pregnant. So any day now. Yeah. Little man is on the way, so I'm happy. I'm in a good space, man. I'm in a real good space.
So when you leave the house for a promo run, because the timing is timing, some things you can't plan. The show's on when it's on, the album's dropping when it's dropping. Yeah. Does wifey give you static as you leave the house?
Nah, because she understands that when I leave the house, I'm coming back with money. So no, she's all good. She's not tripping. She's not tripping at all. It's all good.
So now the title of the album, is it Good Man?
Yes.
So what made you name it Good Man? Because you're a good father, a good man, or it's just Good Man?
Well, it definitely has something to do with the transition of what I was before to what I am now. Not saying that I was just a complete scumbag or anything, but I definitely wasn't what I am now. Now I understand the importance of monogamy, the importance of genuinely giving a damn about somebody other than yourself. And it took this young woman that I am now married to for me to get to this place. Well, not just her. It took her for me to realize that this is what I wanted to be for the rest of my life. So the album is about the journey. Every butterfly you ever saw was a caterpillar first. So the album basically speaks on going from that caterpillar into this fly-ass butterfly that I am currently. Yeah.
So a lot of times when people family up, because you're not the same artist you were when you started making music.
Definitely not.
Your life changes. So when you got kids running around the house and you got to be in creative Neo mode, how do you get into that? Knowing
kids need things. They want daddy around.
Definitely so.
And you want to like strike creatively when you're in your creative space, but sometimes you can't because you got kids to deal with. How do you dodge that?
I mean, that's just the reality of it now. That's the reason that I don't have, a studio set up at my home because, when I'm at home is about the family. So when I'm at the house, it's about the wife, it's about the kids. But, I'll go to the studio. I'll leave the house to go to the studio. And that's where I can be creative at. Very, very difficult to do it in the house now because, my kids are still fairly young. My oldest is 7. My youngest ain't here yet. But before him, my youngest is 2. So when I'm at the crib, it's all about them. I ain't even Neo at the house, but when I leave the house, that's when I get to do the Neo thing and again, bring the money back. Yeah.
So Neil, speaking of studio and what have you, did you go to the listening party for Kanye West?
No, I did not. I was not invited.
What?
And it's all good. I ain't tripping. No, much love to Kanye and whatever's going on with him, but nah, I ain't make it out there. I heard the album is good though.
It's 7 concise songs. Mm-hmm. It's not like my favorite body of Kanye work because you just always expect him to give you like way more songs.
Right.
But there are songs on there that will change your life.
Really?
If you let it. Just good writing. You know what I mean?
All right. I ain't even sat down and checked it out yet. I'm gonna check it out. I'd always planned to check it out, but now you just got life-changing joints.
So check out Ghost Town.
Check it out.
They said
Ghost
Kim
Town?
wrote most of the songs too, so that was the life-changing for him.
They said who wrote most
Kim.
of them? Kim wrote most of the
wife.
songs?
That's what I heard. Didn't she write some of the songs?
No. Some of the songs were clearly inspired by his current situation. But
Okay. All right. I was damn. Kim, she meet with the president and writing hip hop.
Yes, baby.
All right.
She's everyone.
expanded her resume.
Kim is making moves.
Her LinkedIn's gonna be lit. But but speaking of being inspired by people in your family, like how much of that family influence spills into your new body of work?
Well, in that the album is called Good Man, so it's definitely speaking on just where I am in my life right now. Every album that I do is a snapshot of where I am in my life. In this one, 2 years married, 3 kids, 1 on the way. Not to say that the whole album is based around that, but that's a lot of the inspiration came from that. My wife inspired me to self-reflect. To look at myself and the things that I could fix about me and the things that need to be better about myself. So in that way, she inspired a lot of the music.
Now, R&B is such an interesting genre because it is all based on selling the smashability of the person doing said music. Anything to the public image can chip away at that a little bit.
True.
Usher went through what he went through, and even though he found out, it didn't happen, so we assume there's still people probably side-eyeing. So when a guy like yourself, you get married, and your whole narrative is love and, trying to pull women in because they love and want to be with you, do you feel like it affects your bottom line in some way?
Nah, not really. I mean, the focus is women, but to be completely honest, the focus is everybody, man. Like what I really want people to take from this album is just the positivity of it. Like it's a whole lot of people pushing back in the way of negativity. It's a whole lot of negativity floating around, and I'm just trying to be one of the people pushing back on the other side of that. Just, what it is to, like I said, genuinely give a damn about somebody other than you. What it is to genuinely show real and true emotion. What it is to really give 100% of yourself to a relationship. I had to look back and realize up until this relationship that I'm currently in, I never gave 100% of myself. It was always that, all right, well, I'm going to do it right in her face, but, whatever I can get away with, I'm going to get away with. And it's like a lot of the problems that came from that, I had to realize were problems that I created my damn self. It's like we arguing about her accusing me of something, and I'm that ain't true, that's bull, da 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 da. When in actuality, yeah, I really did it, and she really caught me, and we wouldn't be having this argument if I hadn't did what I did. So it took. There's actually a song, the song that we just recently released, it's a song called Apology, where, during this self-reflection, I had to look back and realize that there's a lot of women that had to kind of suffer in order for me to even get to this place. I had to break a heart and do some things that weren't good in order for me to get to a place where I can mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally do right by a woman. So I took this song and dedicated it to the women that basically helped me get to this place.
You're doing a lot.
Yeah,
I was reading in one of the interns told us that she was on Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Has that episode aired already?
Yeah, it aired. It was
hold on, I got to pull this up on YouTube and watch it real time. We got to do the play by play.
We did the it was for Red Nose Day. It was a charity thing that they did. For the Red Nose Foundation. Now, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'll say this, they make that thing look real easy.
I was about to say, when I watch it at home on TV, but it's such a tough show that I watch it at home and I'm like, I could do that, but I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh, I'd have been out right there. Like, it's a tough show.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even armchair quarterback that one.
No, not at all.
How
not
do
at
you
all.
even prepare? Did you even prepare?
They gave me 1 day to prepare. I went in Drew Dreschel is his name, and he's like he been doing it forever. Champion of the show and whatever. So he trained me, and that was pretty much all it took. A lot of the stuff is more technique than anything. It's not so much how strong you got to be. It's doing it the right way. So once he showed me that, I pretty much breezed through the course easily. Once I learned the mechanics of the whole thing.
You're definitely the right size. I'm checking you out now. You just slid across on that little sliding thing, that little punching bag. Like, yo, I feel like I would die on live television if I ever did Ninja Warrior. Have you ever watched it, Gary?
No, but I'm looking at it now.
Yo, man, like, it's gonna be a thing.
It was another game like that before Ninja Warrior.
American Gladiator, you thinking?
American Gladiator, yeah. But this one is more just about the obstacle course and getting through the obstacle course. Oh, and it was not easy. Yeah, they show a little bit of the training that you had to go through and everything. But yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. And I raised like $30,000 for the charity.
Really?
So it was a good thing.
Well, is that like the Red Nose with Walgreens?
I think Walgreens was a part of it. Yeah, it was a few people. It's a few people. It's basically about child hunger. They make sure that their kids ain't hungry nowhere. Basically, is what they do.
That's all right, man. Like, you always doing something for the community, man. Like, that's what makes a good man,
brother. We got to look out for us. At the end of the day, and when I say us, I don't just mean black people. I mean people. Yeah. People, period. All right? Well, strip the skin off. We are the same colors. It's about us looking out for us.
Well, I'm glad that, you wrote the song Apology, and that shows a sign of maturity.
Definitely so.
That definitely shows a sign of maturity, and the people that you apologize to, hopefully, and I'm sure they did, received it.
Well, I hope they did. Now, there was an instance I was on my Twitter just, asking people what they thought about the music, and it was this one particular woman that was like, so you really feel like a song is enough? And I'm like, what you want me to do? You want me to call every woman that I've been with up until now and personally apologize? She was like, that'd be a start. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop talking.
She must have been one of those women.
I don't know.
Did you click on the picture?
I did. I didn't recognize her. No, I don't think.
Was it an egg or she actually had an actual photo?
No, it was an actual photo. Okay. It was an actual photo, and she had a little graduation picture. Like she seemed smart and intelligent the whole nine. And I'm like, wait a minute. So she just said something like, "Actions speak louder than words." And I'm like, okay, so me putting this song on an album that potentially the whole world will hear. I basically just stood up in front of strangers and apologized. That ain't action.
Yeah,
that's not enough. All right, well, if that ain't enough, I hate that you've been hurt that bad to where you can't even fathom the concept of an apology.
Yeah.
It sucks that you went through that, but this is what I'm going to do.
She'll figure it out at some point in her life. She'll be okay.
Yeah.
So there was like a sports drink company that you was like doing some business with.
Yeah, man, that whole thing. I don't want to give that thing too much smoke, man. Well, to be honest, basically, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Watch your money. Watch your money. Of course. In regard to and watch your money with everybody, even people that you trust. Just watch your money. That's what that is.
Like, what was like the worst investment you've made since you've been making money?
Definitely that one. That was the one. Yeah, I invested in a little water company. It turned out to be something phony. The person I was working with at the time, it just went all the way bad. I was out some money, but lesson learned. I know for next time.
And I hate that too. When people feel you have a little bit of money, the first thing they have invest. Everybody's not investment astute. For one thing, Bernie Madoff, honey, he invested. People invest. And they invested in him, and look what happened.
Yeah, very real.
You just got to be careful with that. I invest in the bank. At least I could look at my bank account every day and know how much I had in it.
Yeah, so, that's real. That's real. No, it's just a matter of, again, just watching your money and watching the people around you. The 9 times out of 10 to be somebody closest to you that wind up doing something foul. Just because they so close and you never assume. Like, that was a situation with me. I trusted this dude with everything to the point where I wasn't even looking no more. It's like, he got it. Yeah. And it turns out, it turned out to be something foul. So just watch your money, watch the people around you, be careful. And I say that to the younger cats that's coming up, because there's a lot of cats out here that's, making some decent money, with the streaming or whatever. You don't even need a label no more. You just put your music out and get your little streaming dollars every month and you good. So if you're doing that, just be careful with what you're doing with your money, man. That's it.
If you was to hit reset on your entire career and had the ability to come out now for the first time versus when you came out, would you?
No, absolutely not. No. I look at that like this, man. Everything that's happened to me, be it the great things that have happened to the absolutely tragic things that have happened have all led me to this point. And where I am right now, I'm in a really, 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 really great place. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife are happy. I got another baby on the way. I got another album coming out. I got a TV show on TV right now. We about to shoot season 2 of Step Up High Water, the TV show that we did for YouTube Red. About to shoot season 2 of that. I'm in a good place. So I have no regrets. Everything that happened to get me here. So I'm good.
Yeah, the plan was the plan.
There you go.
Well, there it is. So when you're at the home, being Neo, or not being Neo, actually.
Not being Neo, being Schaefer. Just plain old Schaefer, yeah.
What is the thing your wife gets at you the most about?
Oh, man. So my only real responsibility in the house as far as like chores and whatnot is taking the trash out. And believe it or not, I will find a way to let the trash just stack and pile and pile and pile and pile.
Really?
Yeah. I'm kind of bad with it.
Get a housekeeper and let them get the trash out.
I mean, we have the maid to come through, once a week to give the house the overhaul. But for the most part, it's us. We live there. We take care of it. But so yeah, I'm kind of bad with
you in
taking
LA
the trash out at the right time.
You
LA.
You in LA?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
LA. And the trash comes at a certain day every time. That same day a week. Every time, and for whatever reason, I will find a way to miss it. So we got trash sitting on the side of the house, piling up because I didn't take the trash out when I was supposed to.
That's what you're training them kids for. That 7-year-old got it.
Yeah,
there you go.
Your mom probably made you
take the trash out. I don't take the trash.
Mm-hmm.
I take the trash out at mom's house now. Okay. I go to my mom's house. I really ain't a celebrity over there. I'm washing dishes, everything.
You gotta love that though, because
Yeah.
it's something to keep you grounded.
Yeah, it keeps you stable. Yeah, I like it.
So I know you're vegetarian or vegan. Are you full-blown vegan?
Vegan. Well, I'll say plant-based because I'll still put on some leather. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that far into the veganism. Yeah.
They're gonna shoot a glitter gun at
You
you.
haven't got that is
Peter's wilding out here, but do you drink?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I have 5 shots for you right here in this cup.
Oh, Lord.
So in the cup, individual shots. When you open up the paper, there is like a request or a question.
Okay.
Let's see if you can take all 5 shots. We got Neo in the house. Let's go.
All
Shot
right.
number 1.
Shot number 1. I can definitely sing better than. Ooh, y'all trying to get me in trouble in here. I can definitely sing better than Ricky Smiley. There we go.
Oh, yeah, he's not that good at singing.
Yeah, I'm better singer than Ricky Smiley.
Yeah, he howls a lot when he sings. Okay, cool. That was well played.
All right, shot number 2. Last 3 things you Googled. I don't Google much, believe it or not.
Do you Bing?
I don't Bing either.
I don't trust people that Bing.
Really?
Like who ever said, let me Bing that?
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, if anybody ever says they're about to Bing something, they undercover.
Wow.
And they need to not be
Really?
researched.
All right, let me see. Last 3 things I Googled. Let me think back. The last 3. What is turmeric and what is it for?
Okay.
What does it do? I Googled that. I Googled if a lord is higher than a king because it was something specific I was doing trying to figure out what was higher. Turns out the king is higher. And what was the last? I think I can only give you 2.
Word.
Yeah, I'm sorry, those wasn't a good
Shout
2.
to
But
turmeric,
that's
though. It's good for that
fine.
anti-inflammatory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
see?
so. Yeah, turmeric is your friend, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I found out on Google. Shot number 3, no shade, but I'll never work with blank again. Damn. No shade, but I will never work with.
And you could give initials.
I can give initials.
Or you can harmonize that name.
Yeah.
You're Neo.
There you go. Let me see. All right. Okay. No shade, but I will never work with Tyson Foods again because I'm vegan and they make chicken. Bam. Wow. That counts.
He went corporate.
That counts.
He went corporate.
Sorry, Tyson.
Okay.
What did you do with Tyson Chicken?
I didn't.
Okay.
I used to work with them a lot when I ate chicken.
I thought
Okay.
that may have been short for the other one.
No. Okay. People would be shocked to know that I watch a lot of. I don't know if people would be shocked. I'm a Game of Thrones fanatic.
Really?
Yeah, man.
So you all caught up?
I'm anxiously waiting on the last season. Come on with it.
I have to start from the beginning. I've seen like an episode
Oh, come on, man.
of season 3.
Come on, man. Listen,
It's a lot.
if it's something worth binge watching, that is one that's worth binge watching. Absolutely.
I've heard
I could
nothing
watch
bad
it.
about that show since it came on.
It's
I've
it's
never
one of the
seen
best shows. It's one of the best shows out. Real talk. From the
Really?
writing to the acting, all the way down. It's 100% authentic. Like it's dope.
Okay.
Better than Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Yeah. Yeah. Tight race, but yeah.
There's like 1 or 2 more dragons on that show.
Female dragons on. Yeah, you're right. Wait, but that's okay. 1, 2, that's 4.
Oh,
all right.
I
Fifth
already
and
know what
final
the fifth
shot.
one is.
Fifth and final shot. Here we go. It says freestyle. Freestyle what? Just freestyle. Period?
Freestyle. I'm gonna throw a beat on. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a man of many talents. I think I got something that has a decent BPM and tempo.
Goodness gracious, you really gonna put me on the spot right now?
We put you on the spot.
I'll do what I can.
Okay,
Put
cool.
Bobby Brown on the spot.
Let me get this beat up here. Wait, hold on. Let me let this drum build up. Little classic Rick Ross. Neo's in the house, y'all.
Yeah. Album number 7. Feels like it came from heaven. Lord willing. With this next album, I will make a killing. 4 kids, 1 on the way. What you say? Every day, Neo every day. Can't be nothing more, nothing less, nothing hey. Didn't make no sense, but we gon' keep it going. Present and past tense. Been in the game 12 years. Definitely one of your peers. Don't know what I'm saying, but this the game that we playing. The Ricky Smiley Morning Show. What more could you want? Oh no, I don't know. What the hell am I saying? I'm just freestyling, I'm just playing. It's so much better when I can sit down with a pen and a pad in my hand. But we gon' do it this way. All day, every day. Make sure that you check for the Good Man album Friday. Much respect, yeah. I'm gonna keep it right there. I'm gonna end it right there.
One time with Neo.
It almost mesmerized me, putting me to sleep.
You gave us more bars than most rappers. Some people were thrown off by the vocal sample, but you stayed in there.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
If that's not enough to make the people want to go out there and buy the Good Man, I don't know what is.
That'll do it. It's in stores. Make sure you go get that thing. You will not hear anything like that on there. But yeah, make sure you go get that thing. Quality music, start to finish.
So, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one time for future author, part-time ninja, full-time dad, amazing dancer, TV show host and judge, artist, and all-around good man. Make some noise one time for Neo!
Yeah. All love.
Big shout out to that brother right there. Always a good vibe when he comes through the door. And shout out to him for holding it down on that freestyle. I could have gave him a much better beat. It made sense in my head until it started playing, but he thugged his way through it, man. So shout out to him. Pick up the Good Man album if you haven't done it yet. And if you haven't subscribed to the After Hours podcast, what are you waiting for? Click the button. It's around there somewhere. I don't know which site you're on, but just subscribe and share it with others, all right? Until next time, Headkrack After Hours, Ghost.